everyone, and welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name's Victoria, but you can call me Vicky. But today, you can call me Kai because it's D&D in Space Night. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's time for D&D in Space. We play D&D in Space every week on Tuesdays, if you're new here. I'm just going to pass it over to Grant to get us back up to speed on what happened last time.
Well, last time, essentially what happened is we had another tea episode, enjoying a lovely time at the Enclave. Luckily, Rima free, with no additional visitations of possessed ex-girlfriends. And yeah, there was some sparring that happened between Leaf and Satsi. There was some sparring between Leaf and Brick.
That went really well.
Yep.
It's highly entertaining.
Yes, and Carta and Ari are currently wandering around and may have gotten some prophecies, giving a very grateful DM additional fate points to work with.
I was a silly goofy guy. I didn't know.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. Me, maybe most of all.
And that being
I'm
said,
of course flawless.
Of course.
Obviously.
Although I will say, you are slightly. I'm gonna correct you really quick because it's a good opportunity. It's a good segue. Kyle, can you turn your mic down a little bit?
Oh
No.
Okay.
Get humbled.
You can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this better?
I think so.
Testing 1, 2. And lo, the skies did open.
Well, Lightning Lore seems to like it. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the arcade, Lightning Lore.
yes, welcome to the chaos that is me trying to recap the insanity that happens every time.
This isn't tea yet.
And the other thing of note is that two of our party are currently dealing with intrusive thoughts. One NPC and one player.
Sorry.
Wait.
Kyle said. Kyle. It's gonna be an interesting night tonight. It wasn't even a joke that Kyle made, but it was funny anyway.
Just the genuine. This isn't tea yet. And sit down.
It's still just water.
That mug is
It's
so
still
low, by
not
the way.
tea.
I love
And you'd
it.
think I would know that, having just tested
I
it.
love it.
Sorry, Grant. We're already
It's
revealing
okay.
everything.
That being said, allow me to place the cart back on the rails, and everyone, please go around and introduce your characters in case there's anyone new.
Absolutely. Well, as I said in the intro, my name is Victoria, but you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Kai, because I play Kypris. She is the heirloom human pilot of the group and the captain of Team Dawn's Horizon. Currently, as Grant said, dealing with some intrusive thoughts because I dislocated my arm now like 3 weeks. Well, okay. 2 sessions ago? 3 sessions ago?
More than that, but in game time, it's been, what, a day and a half now?
In real life, a month. But, like,
Yes.
you know, like 2 days. And I have to, very nice doctor gave me some medicine with a lot of side effects. But
At least it's not Artie.
At least it wasn't my lovely terrifying son. So I will pass it over to Amanda.
All right. Hi, I'm Amanda. I play Erebos, aka Ari. I'm the group Psionic Warrior Elf. I have an entity demon, whatever you want to call him. We're probably gonna, I don't know, we'll figure out his name soon.
Jeff.
Living in my head, not Jeff. We are banning that. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, this is my best friend.
I am Mary's best friend, Brick. I, the tank of the group, the reptilian humanoid with power armor.
Mhm.
I'm just vibing. I'm just hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm Leaf. Hi. I like pushing buttons. I'm an elf, as you can obviously see. I guess my ears are covered, so I guess you can't see. I'm also psionic, but I'm a psionic adept, which basically means I just, don't hit things with my fists. I more use my mind to throw things around. Brick turns out to be really heavy, though, as we found out when we sparred. Hard to lift with just, thoughts. Gonna need some muscles behind that one. Handler to Wonder the Space Weasel, and a growing menagerie of lovely critters, including Buddy and Chomper, the attack lizards, I think, and two as yet hopefully still unhatched weaver worm eggs. We'll name those when they cause problems. Companion and occasional lackey to Bessie, the sentient AI subroutine. Occasional non-lethal sniper, although at this rate, Kai might wish it had been a little more lethal given the side effects she's having from the medications. Let's see. War criminal in training,
He has a long resume.
group therapist, and budding eco-terrorist. Budding because it hasn't borne fruit yet.
Just bunnies.
Just give it time.
Just a lot of bunnies.
This is going to be a fun session.
Yeah. Unhinged,
Okay.
one might say.
Yes, one might say. All right.
The door has hinges, so I don't have to.
Exactly. All right. Well, where we will pick off, I guess, is more or less where we left off. The majority of the party is currently in the Tracken training dojo, where Leaf and Brick have just finished their sparring match, which I believe went to Brick because Brick managed to grapple Leaf. Yes, I get the names of my characters and players confused constantly. Anyway, there's also Kai in there watching, having her intrusive thoughts as normal. Satsi and Kim, two of your companions, are currently hanging out. They are the two mute companions, so they're currently kind of scribbling back and forth, talking to each other. And the other member of the main party, Eri, is currently walking through the botanical gardens in the Enclave with a certain someone, enjoying their company and learning all sorts of slightly concerning things about the menagerie of plants that they have. Aside from that, there are two other members of your team who you don't have with you. At the moment, you're not entirely sure where Hana is, the other person who is dealing with intrusive thoughts right now.
I think didn't we tell her to go to a place where there were people around?
I think you told her to go to the market.
Yes.
And let me actually...
I hope she did that, because we didn't want her to lick something that was like poison. And for us not to be able to do anything.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
So yeah, she's probably in the market somewhere. And then there's also Zen, who is nowhere to be seen and hasn't been seen since the night before. So with that being said,
Anyway.
with that being said, what is the party wanting to do? I will say in the dojo, Satsi makes some excuses and heads back to where you guys are staying. She needs to keep working on the puzzle, and Kim follows her.
Well, Kai first is going to check and see. I know that I sent this last time. My lambs are on duty. You hear the ticking? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
What?
that made absolutely no sense whatsoever, and it won't make any sense to anybody that's watching this in the YouTube.
And we're gonna leave it like that.
My microphone does a fun little ticking noise, and I have these lambs. Here's one of them that keep the mic cord in the right place, so they don't make that ticking noise. But sometimes they do.
That's fucking awesome.
Did you guys not know about the lambs?
No!
I've had these like on my mic cable since I started streaming.
Aw.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, that's literally what this is for, is because I had the same problem.
Yeah. See, I don't have a nice, so I just have lambs. 2 of them.
Cute.
I have this guy.
You can still hear it, but he's cute.
No.
It's good now. Okay, sweet.
Okay.
So
And to answer the question, yes, it's WYRM, Weaver Worms, as in dragons.
oh god.
As in spider dragons.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Wonder.
As in terrifying.
Spider dragon. What does a spider dragon? Okay. Doing whatever a spider dragon does.
So, I was gonna say, Kai checks her communicator, phone, watch, whatever thing that we have. Because we were one. So many whys. It's really funny.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to update my notes. It is definitely getting spelled like that now.
It's really
Yeah.
good. It's really funny.
Yeah.
That just gives me a headache.
But I'm trying to check my phone communicator, whatever the hell, because I sent a message to Zen on like the do not disturb kind of mode or whatever, do not alert, and I just wanted to see if he has read. I don't know if he has read receipts on, but just checking to see. Should I roll for read receipts?
No,
You need to give me an excuse to do a.
thinking.
You need to give me an excuse to do a shit roll because I'm gonna get a 1 because these are new dice.
Dude, what if you get a 20?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Sure, go ahead and roll. Let's see what it does.
I just need to get a roll out because almost every time it wasn't a 1, it was a 4. Every time I roll a new die, it's
That's 3 better than 1.
yeah.
Yeah, doesn't look like Zen has read receipts on.
Yeah, of course not. Why would he? Okay. Well, I guess I slapped something like a cat last time, but then after that, I probably offered anybody. Does anybody need any? I'm going through my backpack. Anybody need any stim packs? Are we good? Is everybody good? Are we good? Band-aids? Anything? Water?
How
Granola
am I
bars?
feeling? That's a
I
good
mean-
question.
I don't know. Check your character
I-
sheets. Do you take damage?
I think Leaf only like got some of his soul sucked out or something like that.
Oh.
that was fine.
He outwardly looks
Soul tucked
fine.
out. No worries.
Nazi, it's fine.
He's just feeling kind of.
Kind of untethered from reality. Okay.
Actually, that works. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I see you a little bit. I'm like, maybe we should go. Maybe we should go chill somewhere. Personally, I would love to have a little group meeting, but I don't know when Aries getting back from their date, so.
Sorry, it's not a date. No,
You're not there.
You're not there to argue.
I know.
It's a date.
Y'all are talking. I feel like the group would be talking mad shit about that.
Yeah,
Not actually,
absolutely.
Are Aries'
we are.
ears
What do you
burning?
think we're doing?
Oh my god.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ari, roll just a d20 for me. Let's see if
Okay.
Ari's ears are randomly just burning.
Get one.
I got a 6.
It could be the sunburn. You don't know.
The sunburn.
Yes.
The sunburn.
Yes. The
Aries is kind
sunburn.
of like covering his ears right now. He's like, what? Why? Where's
Souls
my
grow
phone?
back, right?
What?
Do you ask Satsi that?
As she's leaving, she just turns to you and just nods and signs to you. You'll be fine. It's temporary.
That's such a weird question.
I wink at Satsu and then look over to see if Kai looks worried.
I do, absolutely. What did you? I'm looking in between the two of you. What did you do?
Sassy just and points at Leaf and
Are you sure? Okay,
I'm fine.
You guys scare me sometimes.
I'm totally fine.
Like, I have a gun, which can do some damage. And then you
That
guys
sounds
have
like a
things
threat.
that can just... No, it's not. And then you guys have things that can just remake somebody's mind. And you just do... And that's wild.
I mean, I can unmake it. Remaking it's kind of not my forte.
Okay, fair. Brick, you understand.
What?
You can just kind of, like, hit things. And then they can
Okay.
just, like... alter reality.
Yeah,
Just
it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Avada Kabang. Thank
That's
you for
amazing.
that ground control. That is
Magic trick. Abracadabra.
you're on a roll.
Indiana Jones meets Harry Potter. Let's do this.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I guess before we get too much farther, Kai.
Okay. You don't even have to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who are new, I, as I said in the intro, currently have this like fun medicine stuff, the alien medicine stuff that makes you do ridiculous things and act upon intrusive thoughts, or just have them. And because Grant wanted to fuck with me, and I made a table of 100 things that it could do, and so I will roll now. Except I need to find the dice. Hold on one second. So sorry. My friend Caroline got me new dice. They're so pretty.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, that is a 36. All of the numbers have been rearranged since the last time.
Oh my.
Oh, sick. That's a good one. That's fun. Okay. All right. So, did we decide where we were going? I guess. Forrest is here. And now he's gone. Okay. Did we decide where we were going? Are we going back to the house?
What all do we still need to do while we're here?
Mainly, I just want to have a meeting with everybody, and like Satsi needs to finish her puzz, and then Kai like grabs the wall. She's like, "Is there
You
like
okay?
an earthquake happening or something?
Not that I'm aware of or causing.
Are we on a boat or something? Everything is moving." Kai is very dizzy right now, like extremely.
Why don't you sit down for a moment?
That's a good idea. I just kind of slide against the wall. That's a good idea. Oh my god. I do that thing where you like put your hand between your eyes to see if it helps. It doesn't. I rolled...
Does Kai look okay?
Kai looks like her eyes aren't focusing in the same places.
Like, how green is Kai right now?
I mean, she's a pilot. I don't think getting dizzy is going to
I'm not gonna throw up.
Okay.
cause her too much trouble.
I'm just like...
The rest of you, depending on what kind of day Kai is having, flying, that might be a different story, but
Hey.
Kai's fine.
Hey.
I'm gonna have some water.
Okay, thank
See
you.
if that helps.
Kai tries to grab at the water bottle, misses the first time. Oh boy, okay.
I just guide Kai's hand to the water bottle.
Thank you. I'll just take the advantage. Hydrate in real life. But
Okay. What do Brick and Leaf want to do?
I mean, we probably shouldn't just leave her here.
I mean, yeah, probably not.
I mean, you can. There's a very low chance of death if I just sit here. Considering we're in the
That's true. There's not really anything particularly toxic to like.
until
What?
like Rima shows up again, which is what I want this meeting to be about, actually.
Well, we can talk here.
Oh, why don't we just call Ari?
I don't want to interrupt their date though. Kai is like now got her head between like, you know how like they tell you if you're really dizzy, like sit down and like
Yeah.
pull your knees up and put your head between them, and she's just like that, and she's like, I don't want to ruin Ari's date though.
We can always fill Ari in afterwards.
Hey, buddy.
I said
And
but
with
wait.
that,
Are your comms on?
I'm pretty
even?
sure they were off because Shimra attacked and
Probably.
or not attacked, but yeah.
Oh, that's true.
they were off the constant transmit, but I suspect unless you fully turn them off, you could still receive messages.
It's up there. It's
And
up
be
to you,
called.
man. Do you hear?
It's up to you.
It's whatever.
I'm gonna roll for it. Let's see. Give me. Where's my D20 at? Where is my D20?
It's up there.
Oh, found it. 16. So I don't know. I guess I'd hear it.
Okay. Well then, to establish the scene before you get your call, you and Carta finished talking to Ahmad a little while ago. He gave you some interesting prophecies. Carta's actually been surprisingly quiet, with the exception of occasionally pointing out just a random plant that she recognizes. I don't know what's Ari doing.
Aries just been like listening to her tell him about plants and stuff, but also he would kind of notice that she's being particularly quiet, and just kind of stop her and just be like, "Hey, like, are you doing okay? You just seem a little quiet." Like,
I'm okay, Crystals. It's just I wasn't prepared for some of the things that I saw in that vision, and I'm trying to process them.
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make you do that. It's kind of weird that he was there even in the first place, but yeah, I
Well,
get it.
I mean, it's his. If this is his home, it's fine.
Oh, yeah,
He can be wherever he wants to be. No, it's. I mean, some of the stuff I've already kind of planned ahead for, and some of it is just, very worst possibilities, very best possibilities. I don't know exactly what you got, but I got a lot. So I'm trying to not just do what he said, which is not try to steer toward any particular one, but at the same time also wanting to, and it's confusing. I don't deal with that sort of psionic, no offense, weirdness.
No, you're good. You're good.
That
It's
happens.
very weird. Oh,
But no, I'm fine. Just anxious to get out of here, but also I know the kid needs to do her thing, and that's important.
yeah. Yeah, this is really weird. I got weird stuff too, but I'm sorry that it seems overwhelming. If it's overwhelming, we can head back if you want. Like, I don't want to keep you.
No, it's fine. She is about to say something, almost looking a little curious, and then she notices a plant behind you. Says, "Oh, I need to take a look at this," and starts just taking a look at these massive orange, green, and white flowers that this thing has, and just very gently pokes at them and prods them with one finger and says, "Whatever you do, don't get the pollen of this thing on you. It's bad."
Oh, he takes a far step back. Got it. Then why are you touching it? You shouldn't be touching it.
I'm being very specific about where I touch it. It comes with practice.
Why are you touching it in the first place?
Well, she kind of pulls out a sample kit and just brushes some stuff into it and then bottles it up.
Fair.
It comes in handy.
Hey, Carter,
And-
I'll tell you one thing from my my fortune. If you told me something of your fortune, he says.
She smiles, glances at you, and says, "Okay."
You first.
All right.
Gossip time. It's tea time.
Yeah, I'm making this tea episode. Hot.
Well, I might have seen more than a few realities where I spend a lot of time with your team.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cool.
Yeah. I'm hoping that ends up being the right one.
I mean, honestly, what do you think you're gonna be doing after all this? Like,
Well, I do have that slaver I need to turn in.
oh
then after
yeah, I
that,
forgot about him.
I forgot about him too.
We have a prisoner.
Yeah, assuming your medical robot hasn't, dissected him by now.
Ooh, I should check
I
on-
still get a reward that way. But after that, as far as I'm aware, I don't have any other pressing engagements.
I'm sure if you ask Kai really, really nicely, she might let you stay. If you want to, that is. We're not trying to force you. You're really valuable to the team and me. He says very quietly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me roll for something.
Ari with that riz.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, she sees right through it. She rolled a 19. I don't unless
Oh, shit.
unless
Nah,
unless
I'm not
yeah,
trying.
No. Yeah, no, she sees right through it. Okay. She smiles and says, "We'll see. I might just ask." Now, a deal's a deal. What did you see?
Well, I didn't see any people in particular, so that's kind of weird. But like, I mean, I saw the planet explode. But then I also saw a good one, and there was just a really cool place, and everyone there seemed really happy. I didn't see specific people though, but it seemed nice, and I don't know. I mean, I really hope the planet doesn't explode, but yeah, he says.
Well, it sounds like you got the full range of the experience. I guess I also hope a planet doesn't explode. That's usually a bad time for everybody involved. Okay. Forest.
Wonder the Weasel has entered the chat.
Yes.
Yes. And at that very moment, Harry, your comm starts ringing.
He kind of annoyedly answers it. It's like, yes.
Oh, I didn't really think that you'd actually pick up. Hi, buddy.
Hi,
told you
well, of
in
course
the
I would
back.
pick up. What is it?
In the
I
background,
know.
you hear Kai go, I told you not to interrupt the date.
It's fine.
He goes bright red.
Just seeing how the
And-
day's
Oh.
going.
And you guys
That's
on the
not
other
what's
side
happening
hear Carta say, are you getting sunburned again? That was quick.
It's not for just hold on a second. I'm sorry, excuse me. He kind of walks over me. What are you doing?
What?
Is there an emergency?
No.
Why are you calling me?
I was just going to see how the day was going. If you had an idea of when you were gonna have Carter back, I don't know if you guys have a curfew.
I don't know. Like, I was just letting her kind of lead the way. And I was along for the ride.
Oh.
What are your intentions with my best friend?
Do you need us back, Brick? Like,
I don't know.
Kai on, please.
Okay. I mean, she can hear.
Oh, Kai, do
Hi.
you need us back?
I mean, like, I know, but what? I just kind of wanted to know when you were kind of be back. Honestly, you guys can take your time. I'm not feeling great right now. I just want to have a meeting eventually, but also I don't know where the fuck Zen is, so like, take your time.
Brick, take care of Kai, please.
I'll be fine.
Leaf's doing it.
Okay. I'll talk to Carter and see if she's finished exploring and showing me cool plants.
Seriously, no
Yeah.
rush though.
Okay.
Well, plants, get samples. Also, take all the time you need.
She did get samples, and also this is not a date. He hangs up.
Oh.
It's totally a
Bye.
date.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a date.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Carta just glances up from another plant that she's examining. Says, "What was that about?"
Brick and Kai were just wondering when we were coming back. I guess they want to have a meeting at some point, but they said no rush, so if you still want to show me cool stuff, I'm more than interested, but...
I'd be happy to. Let's, just so we don't keep your captain waiting, let's find some stuff on the way back.
Sounds good. Yeah,
Did they
we
say-
want some samples too. Sorry, go ahead.
I can share a few.
Okay.
Did they say where they were?
No, actually.
We have location services if our comms are on, right? Haven't
Yeah.
we discussed this?
Can we?
When the ship's around, it provides location capability.
I mean, you can call us back.
He...
When you get closer.
Kai, you get a message from Carta a few moments later saying, "So, where are you?"
I look at my watch, and it's just the letters are like floating, and I just go, Leaf, can you answer this?
Yeah, like I got it.
Thank you.
I just messaged Carta back on mine and just like let her know where we are, and
Captain is currently lying on the floor with her eyes closed.
yeah,
drunk.
so
Just dizzy.
that I was sparring with Brick and Kai's kind of incapacitated at the moment. So like really there's no rush.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Carta starts leading Eri back toward the dojo. And shows you some more cool plants, takes a few more samples. Meanwhile, back at the dojo,
Skeptical Sig has questions. Is that the Oh, the lambs. Were you not here for this? These are my lambs. They control the noises. I'm sure-
I almost spit my water out. Oh my
So
god.
sorry, I just ruined stream for a minute. Just give us a sec. I'm crying. That wasn't an answer. That's correct, you know?
Kai's comms make weird noises if the sheep aren't on duty.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. um, hold on, I gotta write that down. It's gonna be clipped. Oh god.
What would have been perfect if I had one of those like sheep screams, just ready to go.
God, I'm glad you don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have 2 sheep. I'll show you both. 2 sheep, and they hold my microphone cable in a way where they don't touch any of the electric cables, because fun fact, if microphone cables touch electric cables, they will often make a noise because of the frequencies. But if you put them exactly perpendicular to each other, that cancels out and they don't make a noise. I went to school for film and television. Anyway, fun fact of the day. Is that
Same
a
thing
mattress
happens
sheep?
with walkie-talkies and welders.
I don't.
Fun fact.
Oh,
okay.
That's interesting. Anyway, is that a mattress sheep or a Wallace and Gromit sheep? Neither. It's a little like Beanie Baby guy. He's got beans inside of him. Anyway, we can
Okay.
continue with the
Where was I?
episode now.
Where was I at
I
this
don't
point?
know. I'm so
I
sorry.
think we were kind of like fading to the party now.
You said we were hanging out at the dojo, and you said meanwhile before we got completely derailed.
Sorry.
Exactly. Yeah, no. While you guys are hanging out, someone else enters and then kind of glances around and says, "What is going on?" Kai, are you okay?
I'm good. Side effect of whatever the fuck is in that medicine on my shoulder, apparently. I'm just gonna stay here for now, though.
That stuff is impressively psychoactive for something that's applied nowhere near the head.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Remind me never to get hurt around the dragons. Okay.
Never
So
get
you
hurt
went
around
then.
the Trackens. There you go.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
I'll make a
right.
note.
Leaf, do you have
Well.
anything for this? Can I just add some more drugs into this cocktail?
Zen just looks at Leaf and just emphatically shakes his head.
I know you're shaking your head right now. I need something. I need to be captain for a minute. We needed to have a discussion.
Give me one sec to check. Actually,
Without-
A group
without
discussion.
Yes, without context, Zen looks like he's beginning to panic a little bit, but okay.
I can't see him, so my eyes are closed. I'm lying on the floor. I just imagine this is like a middle school gym, and I'm just lying on that nasty, like, oh, I've been there.
I'm sure with the amount of firepower that goes through here, it's at least sterile. Or covered in blood. Hard to tell.
Yeah, who knows? That's fine.
What
What
color's
does the wall
dragon blood
taste like?
again?
Technically, it's a blue.
And what color's the floor?
Not blue.
Ooh.
Okay, we're good.
Not blue.
It's this, like, fun tie-dye of, like, blue and other colors. Oh, wait.
Oh God.
No, I'm kidding.
No, it's very nice finished wood. Anyway. Yeah. So, okay, you guys are getting ready for a meeting, I guess. And I'm gonna say, Ari and Cardi, you pass through the market on your way. You do notice Hana
Oh,
is currently in the SciTech shop with a increasingly annoyed looking Paladin Edmund.
Ari does like he walks by and does like a double take, and he's like, we should get her." And he walks over It's just like, hi again to the shopkeeper. It's just like, hey, Hana, we should probably head back. Are you good?
You catch her mid-lick on a piece of track and Cytec.
I love that.
Hana doesn't have psionic powers, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with the fact that the only side effect for Hana, who has the same medication as I do, which has been, destroying my life slowly every time I get slowly die, just licks things. That's her only one. I have done that as well, but...
Well, if you're pure of mind, then that's just the only side effect.
Wow, thanks.
Oh,
wow,
friendly
thanks.
fire.
Okay.
I'm giving the DM ideas.
God.
Which will definitely come back to haunt me because Leaf's mind's a bit of a mess.
So yes, you, Eri, you walk in on Hana mid-lick on a piece of track and Cytec.
He's like, no, that's probably very dirty.
Paladin Edmund looks even more offended when you say that.
Oh shit! Right. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just okay, bye. He just grabs her and like pulls her out.
Wait, but I had more questions. Okay.
Wait, we can come back another time. Right now, Kai really needs us, and you shouldn't be out wandering on your own. Who let you leave? Did you escape?
Well, the girls came back and they were studying or something, and I wanted to go and explore this place, and I was told not to go to the botanical gardens.
Yes, that is actually probably very good.
As you pass by a table, she grabs just a random mug of something and chugs it.
Okay. Well, let's head back. We can come back to the side shop another time. I kind of want to come back too. But
wait, was it somebody's drink? Like, was there someone sitting at the table and she just grabbed someone's beverage? And
the Traken who had the beverage looks very confused right now, but then notices that her arm is in a sling and just nods knowingly.
Oh man.
No, I don't accept that. Is it really? Is this really what happens to Trakens
It's just
too?
that common.
It's just that perfect. What is insane? Anyway, medical technology is supposed to get better with time, not worse.
I think this is much better. It heals you and builds community.
That makes for great tea time episodes.
Yes, and Hana is just apologizing profusely as you guys make your way into the dojo.
He's like, he's like, no, don't worry, it's fine. Like we all went through this, but dude, come on, it just gets.
As you guys are walking in, she stops you just inside the door, takes your face, and looks right at you and says, "I've never actually looked at your eyes." and she's
He's
just
a small
staring
blush,
at
and
you
he's
for a
like,
moment.
"What?
Are they in the dojo now?
Yes.
Okay.
And you just the rest of you who can see Carta, because Aries' face is kind of arrested at the moment. The rest of you who see Carta just see her just grin slyly and mutter, "Careful."
Kai sits up with that quickly and then kind of sways. Ooh.
I help Kai balance.
Thank you.
All right. Carta leans against some of the barrier that separates the sparring ring from the rest of the room and just says, "So, what are we talking about?"
Okay, so hi, welcome. The reason I've called you all here today, blah blah blah. But actually, so I just kind of wanted to get everybody's opinion on what the fuck we're supposed to do the next time Rima shows up. And, what the fuck we're supposed to do in general, because Satsi's working on this puzzle thing, and I don't... I'm very confident in Satsi's puzzle abilities. At least a lot more confident than I would be in my own. But I don't know. I wanted to just get your guys' opinions on, like, what we do next, how we approach this. I know there's a lot of unknowns and stuff right now, but the one thing that I know is I want to not have the gestures to dislocated shoulder, happen again, and also the freezing in time and all of that. I mean, maybe it will happen again, but I want to know how to deal with it. And I want to talk to you guys about it.
Well, next time I think we should all, or at least a few of us, should have some of those nullifying devices for psionic power. That might even the playing field a little.
Grant, remind Vicky what those are.
Once activated, a psionic in the area of effect must make a, I believe it's was it fortitude that I made it, or will? You have to make a save regardless.
If it's an anti-psionic field, it's will.
Yeah, then it's will. They make a will save, or their powers
null
just
psionic
cease.
or whatever it's called.
Yeah, any active powers just cease, and they have no ability to essentially re-manifest until the effect ends.
What's the radius on that?
15 meters.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Kai again. Okay, I mean, well, that works for some of us, but then that also knocks out Lee Fairy and Satsi.
We may have to accept that potentially.
It
If you
doesn't
give me a weapon-
entirely knock out Satsi.
Doesn't.
Or Ari.
I mean, have you seen the kid with those fans?
Okay,
She's
fair.
terrifying.
Yeah.
And Ari looks like he can take a punch or two.
And side blades are also not exactly the same as powers.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Basically, what I'm saying, Ari, is practice your meditation so that if we have to use one of these things, your side blade doesn't just go poof.
Got it.
Okay.
This is Grant regretting that I actually read his player's handbook. There's a whole section on this topic.
I love
It'll be
it.
fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's, I mean, definitely one thing we can do. This puzzle thing's gonna take us out of the Enclave, huh? I know Satsi's
assuming
not
so.
here, but it's gonna, right?
That's the assumption I
Ekin
had.
very clearly implied that, and he had no reason to deceive us.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'm assuming so.
and that means we're gonna
Anyone?
be exposed to possibly real Rima, too.
Anyone who's even paying remote attention to Carta, make a sense motive check.
Think my die?
Should I do it at a disadvantage because I'm
yeah.
dizzy?
Oh yes.
All right.
Oh yes.
I can roll both my dice.
Hold
I
on.
just need you to
If
verify.
anybody here
Which-
in the chat watches Fantasy High with Dimension 20, I have Fabian and Gorgek's dice. Ooh. What check is this? Sense motive?
Sense motive.
Oh, I have a -1 on that. I know this by heart now. So that's a 2.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
So,
1v1.
I mean, it makes sense. Both Leaf and Kai are actively planning, so they might not notice.
so 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense. That makes
What-
sense.
what-
Gods know what they want.
What did Brick see?
30. It's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
You said nat 20.
Sweet mother of God. Okay.
Ivy.
Ari, you notice that even with Hana still examining you
She's still
uncomfortably
Still?
closely.
We've been talking
yes.
for a while.
I know I'm trying to listen to the thing, and I'm just like, please. He's like, stop.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, Hannah's still doing that?
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't know either.
Anyway, so Ari, you notice that
Cheers.
Carda's expression, and I will take part in hydrate in just a moment.
Yes, thank you, Lightning Lord.
The Carda's expression flickers for a moment. You notice that maybe there's a recognition or a thought. Brick, she's come to a conclusion. And you're not sure how, because she doesn't have any information to go on. As far as you're aware, she wasn't at the meeting.
He got a nat 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I know this isn't fair because I didn't get the nat 20, but can you tell him when he saw this what I was saying? Because I started speaking more than like
when you guys started talking about the fact that whatever this puzzle is, it will lead outside the enclave. She's come to a conclusion about where it probably is.
Oh, okay. I just mainly wanted to know if it was that or related to
what Brick is seeing is Carda putting pieces of a puzzle together and realizing she might have the answer.
What are you thinking there, buddy?
Sorry, go ahead.
She glances at Brick and says, I agree with what everyone's saying. It definitely... It makes sense that it wouldn't be in the Enclave. If I had to guess, it's probably on this planet somewhere.
Oh.
If I had to guess.
Oh, I get it now.
Brick, you may make another sense motive check.
Oh, ooh.
The duality.
How the mighty have fallen.
Oh no!
She's telling you the complete and utter truth. She's not leaving anything out.
Can I roll also, even though I'm being
Accosted?
Yeah.
Sure.
Also-
And also she spoke. Leaf technically could as well if he wanted to, because he's got
What did I
that
get?
voice stress analyzer.
Oh no, what is it?
Leaf is otherwise occupied with pulling Hana off of Eri
Thank you.
before
But he's
before
such an
Hana gets
interesting
murdered.
He's such an interesting specimen. Okay, fine.
Thanks, I appreciate
I can
that,
get you a
but-
complete write-up from
Another
Artie later.
specimen.
Interesting
up, Rick.
specimen? Kai jokes.
You're starting to sound concerningly like Artie. Why don't you come over here?
I
I don't know what you're talking about. What
He's
happened to
not
my
here.
voice?
He's not here.
Are you
He's
still-
not here. My son's not here.
Do you have a sudden urge to consume broth?
Well, yes, actually.
No.
Oh, fuck. We're all doomed.
Well, here, Artie made this one. You can drink it while we.
CrossFit
on
vacation.
Okay, so Carda, I've just been thinking about something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it matters less that we recover whatever's on your ship than that it's just not available to.
Correct. I know what's on there.
I don't feel like I need to, but if all you need is it destroyed, our best bet might be to send one person in under whatever cover we can manage and blow the whole thing to Kingdom Come, to use a phrase from my homeworld.
Well, not gonna lie, I will be sad to see the ship go, but if that's the only solution we have, then that's the only solution we have.
It might be the option that it seems like the option that gives the least exposure to our group, while maximizing the chances of successfully destroying whatever's on your ship.
She nods slowly and just is thinking it over.
Counterpoint, because, I have
Please.
to play devil's advocate a little bit, but if we find out once we, start dealing with that whole situation that there are people on Carda's ship, I have no idea what Rima and the rest of Alpha and whoever else she has on there are doing, but I don't think it's out of the question that they would have spread to both ships if they're next door to each other. Or, you know, if it's close enough where it would also, whatever we do to detonate what's going on, either A, would also destroy.
Is there a way to
system.
destroy only what needs to be destroyed without killing everyone on the ship?
If I can get past whatever jamming field they have, yes.
How
If
long
I had
would
the
it
ability,
take?
a few of your minutes.
My main, I like, Carter, don't get me wrong, I am a pilot and a gearhead, and my god, I don't want to see a ship like yours go. That breaks my heart a little bit. You know, not ignoring, like, you know, not even taking into consideration it's your ship. I don't want to destroy your ship, but also, I'm a little worried about how close we're going to be able to get to that thing, and if we're able if we're going to be able, even if we get to it, if we're going to be able to get it away from Rima. Who knows? Like, they might have ripped out the engine for all we know, you know?
Very
Or
true.
Stolen the distributor.
Yeah, whatever the thing is that we're missing on our ship that Kai would definitely know what it's called, because, like, of course she would, but Vicky doesn't. 'Cause,
And
like,
which Leaf calls something different every time he refers to it.
you know, it's the catalytic converter. It's that thing, kind of. It's important.
fuel
I don't know.
The fuel injector manifold.
Yeah. But,
Although I really want to see what a catalytic converter for an antimatter engine would look like.
I don't know what a catalytic converter does. I just know that they're stolen a lot. The flux capacitor. Perfect. That's it. That covers it. But yeah, I don't
Reach
know.
a speed of 87.6 miles per hour.
I don't know. We obviously have a lot of things to do as far as, like, helping Satsi and, yes, Brick, I saw your hand. I will get to it in one moment. I saw 3 of your hands, which was weird, but yeah, I saw it. But, no, it's fine. It's not you, it's me. Anyway, I don't like this stuff, but, I know that we still have, like, whatever Satsi's puzzle leads to, we're gonna have to deal with that first, and, you know, maybe if the fates shine down upon us and say, oh, at the end of the puzzle, here's the solution to figuring out that whole situation, then great, you know, that'll be awesome. But also, like, I don't know, I'm very nervous in general, but also about this, and I frankly don't know any other way to deal with it than trying to overplan, because I don't usually do that, and everybody keeps telling me I should, so I might as well try.
Carta taps her belt where one of those bolas things is kind of attached and says, well, if it comes down to specifically dealing with the possessed person, I do have ways of immobilizing her. I just don't know how effective they will be. I guess my question to you is, how much damage is acceptable? Because I think roughing her up is inevitable on some level.
Yeah. I mean, try your best not to kill her, please. But,
Anything
knock her out.
short of actually killing her,
We can
and
fix.
preferably as little yeah, short of brain damage or
Yeah, maybe don't
actually
aim for
killing
the
her.
head. Like, that would be good. I don't know.
Leaf
I'm
corrects
pretty
himself.
sure.
Like,
I'm pretty sure she values her brain.
as long as the head's intact and she's still alive, we have ways of like we can get the rest is recoverable if it comes to that.
When in doubt, cybernetics.
Mainly,
Like-
no, like plasma cannon to the chest sort of vibe would be really sick. Ideally,
Oh,
but
great.
also if she's about to kill you, you know. I don't like this conversation, but I guess it's necessary. Yes, Brick. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, Brick. I'm sorry. You raised your hand
That's
so
okay.
nice.
Oh, it's fine. Don't we have like the thing that was gonna like our ship, or like the electronics of it that one mean guy put on?
Oh, the bugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bug.
Don't we just like get a bunch of those and like fry the shit out of both the ships? Maybe.
Well, I'm still hoping I might be able to maybe recover mine. Maybe. At this point, it feels like 50-50 chances. But I think if we could get one on board your ship, you know, the whatever they call with that ship, I think that would be valuable.
I can make a really good distraction.
Oh my god, I don't want you to make a really good distraction for the Thunderous Ascent's weapons, Brick.
I can take it.
No, you can't! No, you can't!
Buddy,
Dawnbreaker couldn't take it.
invincible, but you're not.
I don't think I'm invincible.
Zen
You
walks
can
over.
see
and
me.
just-
Oh.
Zen walks over, chuckles, and just pats Brick on the arm and says, "You can be a distraction at some point. I think just not this time."
I am
I
so,
did get-
Brick, I am so happy to let you be a distraction for so many other things, but I'm not putting you
Right.
in front of a weapon that can take out the ship that we fly. Okay?
Rick just looks to leave. Can't we like put shield or something on the armor? Shame. I could take a hit. Just one. Maybe.
You can take if you could take one hit. Think about this, Brick. If you
If-
were able to take one hit
Thinking real hard.
and you would pass out, you would go unconscious, and then you'd still be in range of fire, and then you would take a second hit, and then you would be ashes.
If I knew enough about how their weapons worked, maybe. But Rima's made upgrades. I have no idea what that ship's capable of now.
But it's a maybe.
If we see it shoot at something at full power, I might be able to whip something up for the next time.
I hope there's not a next time.
I really genuinely hope there's not a next time, but I have a funny feeling that there will be. Ugh.
Well, you guys can hope for the best, and I'll plan for, the realistic scenario.
Okay. Well, and y'all said I was the most pessimistic in the group. Jesus.
I have never said that.
You did! The game that we played off stream was canon. They all called me
Oh,
the
that's
most
right.
pessimistic in the group. And then I had feelings about that. But I'm tired of being dizzy, Grant. Can I roll on the thing?
Yes.
I'll accept my fate.
And depending on how you roll, I might ask you to roll a second one.
Okay. Are you kidding me? This is kind of
Yes.
comical. No, this is kind of really funny. So there are a few things that I've duplicated on this list. One of them is getting extremely dizzy. I have rolled 86, which Grant can check. I haven't moved the dice. I'll send a freaking picture in the Discord. It's the same one. This bitch is still dizzy.
Oh no.
Roll on the secondary table.
No, you're mean. That's not that's not supposed to be right now, though. I'm gonna hold my tongue. Is that, what number is that? Wait, hold on. Oh, it's a 1. The 1s and the 7s on these dice are very
Oh
similar.
God.
Oh no. I know what the 1 is. It's the same on both lists. Oh no. Okay. Great. I don't want to. Kai's not dizzy anymore, but she, I don't know. You guys can continue speaking. What were we talking about?
How we're gonna do this?
Like, but like, where did we
No,
leave
no,
off?
no. That's what Ari would say.
Convincing Brick not to be a distraction.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Kai is like...
Once
Kai
we know
goes-
what these things can do, then we'll talk about that. Okay?
Okay.
I look over to Kai to make sure that I handled that appropriately.
Kai is not looking at you. Kai's actually not looking at anybody. She's kind of like staring off in the middle distance. You can feel free to make like a sense motive check sort of vibe. And I look back at
I
you.
wave my hand in front of Kai's face.
Sorry. Sorry. Brick distraction. Yeah, can't. Don't do that, please.
You
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
I talked him out of it, but you seem kind of well out of it.
I'm fine. Kai, the one is Kai rolled to have a panic attack, so just casually trying to hide that. But I guess considering Brick has the knowledge of gods as far as people's motivations, you probably do see like her hands are shaking a little bit.
You know what? You guys keep I wanted to show you something, Kai. Just real quick. Just over here. Just
We can have this meeting
No.
without
You guys
objection.
strategize about the little notifications of who's or what's or whatever. Here, check this out.
Kai just lets you pull her over. What? Where are we going?
Out of the training center.
Cool.
Ari would
Okay.
turn to Leaf and be like, "What is Kai okay? What is this about?" He rolled low on his sense motive, so he doesn't.
I actually rolled really high.
Oh.
Kai's having a panic attack. She'll be fine. Actually,
Oh.
we wouldn't say that though.
Oh,
You
okay.
can
He
if you
wouldn't
want.
though. Nobody
Oh.
wouldn't. She'll be fine. I think Brick's got this one, which feels a little weird to say, but I think Brick's got this one.
Hey, I mean, he's handled me, so
He is exceedingly capable.
yeah.
Many things.
Okay, well,
And honestly, from what we've seen, this is probably actually one of them. I'm sure Kai will be fine.
okay.
Kai is full on hyperventilating. I'm not gonna do
And
that
if
on
she-
stream because then I will.
And
Actually
you know,
have
if
a
she's
panic
not
attack.
fine, I'll. And you know,
Okay.
if she's not fine, I will trank her or something.
That's not how
Maybe
you know. That's
Should learn
incorrect.
meditation. Should we teach her?
Kyle, is that what your book says that you got at Amanda's, Amanda's
Oh no.
store? Is that what the book says, Kyle? That's a bad way to do that.
Also, just can I read the name of this book on stream?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself.
Yes.
Kyle found this when we were visiting Amanda's
How
place
to
of work.
lose your mind and create a new one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And found it so entertaining and full of pseudoscience
My
that
God.
he had to purchase it.
On the range of like coffee
It's beautiful.
enemas to actual psychiatry, where is this land?
Like this?
Yeah.
Let me put it this way.
I want to use
Um,
100% of my brain.
I could buy the book for you and send it. No, I'm joking. No.
Let's
Well,
not give them any more
Let's
money.
Endorse this.
Let me put it this way, so that I'm not saying anything that's like, you know, libelous or slanderous or whatever. It is a psychology book written by a chiropractor.
Oh,
Okay.
not even real talk.
And it reads like one.
Okay.
Libel me.
Kai, seemingly out of nowhere, BB appears.
Oh, thank God! I grabbed my therapy animal.
Hey, just sit down. It's good. It's
My
a little
whole-
smushed.
I'm
sorry.
I've just like fully stopped talking, Kai probably has a hand on her face. I don't know about y'all, but my face goes numb when I have a panic attack, so it's that vibe of like, okay, we're fine. I have the animal. We're good. I'm petting it. I'm trying not to hyperventilate. I'm just like...
Brick pulls out a little small aluminum foiled envelope. I think it's a little smushed, I'm sorry.
What is it?
It's an uncrusted.
Yeah!
It's a space uncrusted.
I grab it and I look a little confused, but I eat it. And I just, in between bites, I'm like, thank you, Brick. I don't know what happened just now. I was fine. Now I'm not.
Okay.
That's kind of my life, though.
I mean, it happens. You got a lot going on, man.
I mean, we all do.
I mean, yeah, but...
And also, almost out of nowhere, you hear Amryn say, "Kai, are you okay? What?" And all of a sudden, she's sitting on the other side of you and just hugs you and BB and says, "Are you all right?"
Hi, Emran. I'm totally fine. Everything's fine. We're good. We're fine. That's a lie. I'm sorry. I'm having a panic attack right now. I just can't.
Just needed some air. It's okay.
Okay. And now you have that small group with you. Back in the dojo, what is the maniacal blend that is happening?
So this would also be Ari talking to Leaf, but like my side blade will still work under the circumstances of that thing.
If you made
As long as they make
So that thing will completely knock out my powers and any powers that you're using. Your side blade is more, I guess you can think of it more like it's somewhere between a power and a physical manifestation, like a physical object. Like the same way that meta-creative powers don't just like things you make using the power don't just disappear.
Gotcha.
But you're gonna have to put a lot more effort into maintaining it.
Okay.
All of a sudden, in the corner of the room where Hana was sitting, you just start hearing weird noises. And she's just making noises right now.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Just let her.
I checked to make sure she's not choking on anything.
Not that you can tell. Not that you can tell. She just seems to be having a good time making weird noises.
That's fine.
Yeah, she's happy.
What were those noises like again, Grant?
Perfect.
So true, bestie.
I couldn't agree more.
I have another question. Can I carry Brick's hammer, please? Is that allowed?
Your strength.
Am I strong enough? I am.
I think that would be. I think that would be up to Brick.
Yeah, just coming up with some extra ideas.
But-
You have the same proficiencies I do, and it's a simple weapon.
Okay.
You can definitely
That is one option. I'll need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I mean, to be fair, I guess I haven't really been assembling a menagerie of terrifying space critters for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Have you taught Wonder to be non-lethal? I've never seen Wonder be non-lethal. I've only ever seen Wonder be terribly lethal.
I mean, yeah. Has Wonder eaten any of you?
No, but anything she sinks her teeth into tends to not survive, is kind of what I'm getting at.
Well, then she'll act as a very effective deterrent.
Yeah. I can switch if it gets too bad, if we need to.
And besides, how many other options do we have that can hit incorporeal creatures?
I have ghost attack. That's it.
Which won't work in a null psionic field.
No, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
We're nullifying
I
her
see.
abilities, but also then just damaging just Carta.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's a big trade-off. But if we weaken Carta's body enough, we can subdue her.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about
Rima.
Rima?
Buck, yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
He's like, why are we hurting
I was like,
Carta?
huh? Yeah, I was like, what?
No,
If
Carta, we
hurt-
like Carta.
Yeah.
We're assuming if we hurt Rima's body enough, we can subdue her.
Yeah.
Well, we know that psionic powers require some physical integrity to manifest. So if if the body's unconscious, the being won't be able to manifest anything. In theory.
Can
Or it'll take full control. I'm honestly not sure.
Kai have gathered herself enough, and not, it doesn't have to. She doesn't have to have gathered herself enough, but just be like, Rick, we should go back inside. I'm sorry. I should be in charge of this meeting.
You apologize too much.
It's fine. Well, yes, but anyway, Amron, it was very nice to see you. If you want to come hang out, you can. I don't know
yeah.
why, but we're talking about how to deal with my ex-girlfriend. She's possessed by a demon. Were you not there for that? No, I guess not. Anyway, this is BB.
Okay. Kai and Brick re-enter the dojo, accompanied by two more beings.
I'm holding BB.
I do have a question for Carta.
Yes.
So, Carta, actually, question for you. Because I've seen how you handle yourself against psionic powers, but how are you with mind affecting powers?
I have some experience and training resisting them. It's, let's just say with my background, it was part of my education.
That makes sense. Weave thinks about what that would have actually been like and shudders briefly.
You can make a sense motive check to see if you can wring anything else out of that particular bit of information.
I'm gonna make a fun sense motive check with triple disadvantage because
You're not in the room? Because
No,
you just
I'm-
walked in.
well, I'm in the room now. I just want to see how
Oh,
badly I
right.
can roll with 3 dice because I have them. Actually, better than normal. It's not good. It's still not even worth. It's a 7, but for 3 dice,
Wow, that's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
I was expecting at least one net one.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. At some point here, I need to go back and talk to Paladin Ekin and make sure that and see where we're at with that stuff.
Oh yeah, he's making us. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry about that. BB's here now. Also, Amron's here. Everybody knows Amron, right?
Hi,
Amron?
BB. Hi, Amron.
Yeah, yeah, y'all know each other. Yeah, it's fine. Great, cool. Anyway, I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
I wave at BB and then at Amron.
BB waves
BB
back.
waves back.
Yeah.
Amron seems Amron seems a little focused on Kai and mostly worried.
I'm fine.
And she says, "Hi, everyone. Good to see you. We're going after possessed ex-girlfriends, apparently."
Unfortunately. Well, we're planning what to do when she inevitably comes after us. Before we get a chance to go after her. And then the part where we go after her. It's just constant not knowing what's gonna happen next. It's really fun.
Oh, we have games all
Strokes,
about
baby.
that with games of chance built in, all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah, no, I'm more familiar with that.
I need a stuffy for BB.
Oh yeah, that'd be so cute.
I have many. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, out of curiosity, what were the results on the other sense motive checks being rolled? 'Cause we
Okay.
met- Okay.
This is not what BB
I mean,
looks like for the
Actually,
record.
to be fair, it was like a 17. Or not 17, it was like a 13. I can words.
We had a French fry.
Oh god.
Oh, I thought they were teeth.
He's a single and he's got a French.
That's
Oh, he's
This
cute.
is not BB, but I do need something to pretend to be BB.
Did Brick or Airy roll?
Oh, I didn't know I was allowed to. I'm going to now.
I thought it was still
Yeah,
okay.
you are.
Nope.
14.
14.
Oh, hey, look
Okay.
at that.
I mean, aside from, her usual just being guarded about her past, she's not letting on to anything else.
I mean, yeah, Leaf's reaction is entirely to how he imagines that would have gone. Being a person with no psionic abilities in a society full of psionic individuals with mental powers.
Mm-hmm.
Or-
All right. I mean,
Oof.
I guess we could talk ourselves to death on this kind of thing, but
One thing I might suggest is maybe see if we can get our hands on some equipment that is specifically designed to be non-lethal. I remember you guys mentioning at some point that you saw like sonic-based weaponry over at Gorm's. We might want to look into that.
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah.
Do we have? I
That's a
turned to
good
Leaf. Do
idea.
we have money? What's the status on that? How's our money?
We have. I need to fix my spreadsheet.
I need to learn
Um,
how to money one day.
we have some. Leaf doesn't volunteer a number on the
No.
theory that.
You don't have to. Kai doesn't.
Uh,
Kai grew up a princess. She don't know the value of money.
we have enough to cover necessities. Some supplies.
And sonic weapons?
Maybe.
Okay.
Depends on where those fall on the totally normal around here to, oh gosh, that's illegal and someone will set a bounty hunter after you. No offense, Carta.
It's a living.
And hopefully not our dying. So,
Okay. Well, I mean, that's a plan, I guess. Okay. God, I really hope Satsi figures out that puzzle soon.
I certainly hope so too. And with that, Paladin Naked walks in. I thought I'd check in. I also finally finished working on the artifact I was trying to prepare for you. Is this a good time?
Yeah, this is a great time, actually. It's really weird, and she looks between Ekin and Ammon. It's really weird how good of timing you guys have. And then I hold up BB. I know that you have good timing, because you are, like, psychically connected to me. I need to get an actual BB-looking animal now. This is gonna be great. But I know that you have psychic-powered things, but, like, the rest of y'all, yeah, wildly accurate.
We go where the light tells us. Also, there's also
I feel like
there are
that's a
also
lot
these legend.
creepier than it sounds.
Well, unfortunately, yes. But there's, I mean,
The implications of that are troubling.
follow the light. Anyway, Ekin just nods and pulls out from a bag a fairly sizable device. It's about the size of a good-sized cooking pot. It's got twin plates with a bunch of struts connecting them, and in the center you see a large disc-like crystal. And Ekin just hands it over to Leaf. Leaf, it is surprisingly heavy, so you have a little trouble holding it. Oh, sorry. He helps you.
I'm weaker than I look.
This is a device that we are willing to loan you until you are ready to leave this world.
That
It
also
should.
sounds a lot scarier than it is intended.
That was very scary.
Well, I mean, it is an heirloom from a past where we can't replace.
Oh no, I was.
the
I,
Oh no, just
I
the
was
the
joking.
equivalent expression on our world
It means
predates
dying.
us being able to travel to other worlds.
Yeah, it means like.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was just sorry. I was just making it. I'll shut up now.
Our communicators just translated that a little weird.
And all of a sudden, Hana just starts making even more weird noises, and Eka just.
Just ignore her. Remember the goo?
Okay.
Do you know the goo? Do you know the goo? What's her
Oh
name?
no.
Yeah. Me, her, them, later, before.
You all met Iway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want to meet Iwe now.
No, you don't.
Preferably not while injured.
I can guarantee you. No, you don't.
I am so sorry.
It's fine.
Back to the device. You feed this psionic energy. It masks your presence from up to ancient Traken level sensor suites. So literally sensors that can detect psionic presences, you will be masked from them. Visual sensors, that's a little more iffy. At a distance, you are essentially behind a mirage. At close quarters, not so much. So do be careful about that.
Will it mask active psychic after? Will it mask active psionic powers?
It will.
And
Then I can cover the visual indications.
sick. And how close are we talking about range wise?
This can get you within, I believe the translation unit is about half a kilometer.
Oh.
Once you get within that space, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Again, it depends on the sensor suite that's mounted on the starship.
That's fair.
I don't know what the Alicians would be able to do to enhance your commandeered ship.
Using the same technology assuming the same level of technology is designed to mask us from, how close would we have to get a
Well,
signal through?
pretty close, I suspect. I mean, well within that safety area. That being said, adapting technology of the level of old Traken technology to yours, well, Amron can speak more to this than I can, but not an easy feat. And Amron just kind of nods and says, "Yeah, there's a reason your ship doesn't have. There's a reason I wasn't able to improve your engines with what I had on the Shrine World beyond 1,000% increase, or whatever I end up giving you. I forgot what I actually gave you,
It
but
was a lot. I mean,
with the tools I actually have, I can do it. It'll just take me a few days. But it's not trivial, and you still wouldn't be able to go as fast as, we could.
okay. I mean, it's something. For sure. I just don't know
Okay,
how.
I'm sorry, Grant. This is me being confused. Does Amron seem aware that they did not at all answer the question that was asked?
This is your DM probably being confused as well. What was the original question?
The question was, how close would we have to get to be able to punch a signal through? And I feel like the answer we got was, it'll take us a few days to make your ship faster, which is a concerning answer to that question.
Ekin's answer was pretty close.
Okay.
He didn't give you a specific answer.
But well within range of we're not safe anymore.
Correct. Well within the range where he can't promise that you would be hidden.
Yeah.
They could conceivably have technology that would detect us.
Yeah.
Conceivably, but the rest of the discussion that followed that was them saying it's not a 1-to-1 translation between Alicean tech necessarily and your own.
And
Okay. Well. Yes, Leaf.
how well would those? I'm trying to figure out what is the smallest, what is the largest object we could realistically slip through something like that, like a detection system like that, if it was essentially inert.
You mean, wait, like signal-wise?
Could just in principle, like could you throw a rock through, for example? I'm just trying to figure out what we're working with here.
I mean, it depends on how finely tuned the sensors are. If they're performing high intensity scans close up, well, there's a distinct radiation danger to any biologic beings in the area. So I suspect they won't be doing that intensive a scan close up. That being said, you could throw a rock through this thing, through the field this creates, and all of a sudden there would just appear to be a rock moving. That's it.
Like, what I'm trying to figure out is, could we just like drop a whole bunch of little transmitters, just kind of blanket, kind of, just scatter them over the area like flyers kind of thing, and like get something maybe close enough to get a signal through without us having to actually go there in person? And without having to get it within range ourselves.
You're talking.
Can we?
You're talking. Let's get to the edge of where we won't be seen, and then test out, and then do the little field day. Who can throw the softball far enough? Kind of vibe.
I was thinking more like fly over and just drop confetti on them.
How quiet are your ships?
We have a stealth ship.
A stealth ship, which your DM will note, is damaged.
We don't have a stealth ship right now. Normally we do, but I've just remembered that we don't at the moment.
And the ornithopter is not quiet.
No, it's not. I knew that. I knew that.
That is.
What about our new little hover device thing that Carter found? What is that?
I don't think that goes.
Amarins?
Oh, the minicopter, essentially.
Yeah.
The minicopter.
Oh.
The single seat. The propellers literally like a couple feet above your head.
Also probably quite loud.
Yeah, probably quite loud.
Damn.
Loud is a problem I can potentially solve.
Okay.
Depending on how long it takes. I can suppress noises.
Okay. I mean, it's. Thank you.
But
Kraken.
yeah. How big of an area will this thing cover? Like, will it cover a person, a ship, power armor? Like, what kind of?
It will cover a approximately 100-meter diameter.
That's pretty big.
Oh.
Enough for a camp, a few vehicles, so long as you don't drive too distant from each other.
Oh, so we can full on set up camp about half a kilometer outside of Thunderous. Wait a second.
Assuming they're not patrolling. Because if they walk through the field, they'll see you.
Fair. But what? Do we know where they are?
Not that closely.
Okay.
You have a rough idea.
Very rough, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the area of uncertainty?
So big.
Dozens of kilometers.
Yeah. That's a lot. Okay, cool. Well, so this is all theoretical until we can actually find the goddamn ship.
Well,
But also, it's all still theoretical because Satsi still has to do her whole thing, so. not like we're going anywhere right now.
You may find some answers when she completes her puzzle.
I hope so. Although... No,
I
I'm
just
not gonna
put
quit.
some
I'm not gonna
Mac,
quit.
would
there.
Rick like to make a sense motive check?
Yeah.
Would he like to do that?
27.
Yeah.
Ekin is very obviously hinting that you will find the answer. You will, wherever the puzzle and where Thunder's Descent probably landed are linked.
Fuck you.
Also, I had a 25.
Leaf comes to that conclusion as well.
Kai had a 7, so I didn't get that. I just kind of see a little twinkle in y'all's eyes. And
I
I'm
got
like,
3.
I'm gonna ask them about
I
that
got
later.
a rock.
What?
I got 4. I can't count. Ari doesn't know shit.
Yeah, me neither. It's okay.
In
Let's
order
go, high
for
five.
that,
Still recovering from a panic attack. Not focused.
I'm trying to stay away from Hana. No, I'm just kidding.
Who is still making weird noises.
Is there another one of those fucking runes out here?
Like on the Shrine World?
The ruins, yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing that again. Ekin.
No, there is not a ruin like in the Trial of Darkness.
how bad
I
is
feel like
it?
there's a butt with that statement.
How bad is it that whatever's possessing Rima is there right now?
There? You mean on the ship?
Potentially very bad.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Only an initiate can initiate the Trial of Light. So I suspect your friend may not have the access she seeks.
Wait, Rima's there?
And
I
you
didn't put that
think
together yet, so.
that it's a good idea for us to bring an initiate there
Yeah, wait, I have a lot
and
of...
provide potentially
Ekin.
the access that she seeks?
The Trial of Light will protect you.
D-
I cannot say
no,
more,
it won't!
but
Ekin?
it will. And you can make a sense motive
Okay.
check, but he's going to automatically fail it. Because he's
Well, it's a 3, so I don't know if he does automatically fail it with me.
he's not kidding. The Trial of Light will protect you.
I don't... Ekin, I
Okay.
appreciate what you're saying, but I just want to bring up the fact that you said the same thing last time, and then I died.
Ooh.
I literally...
Bring
My
it up.
heart stopped, Ekin.
They just said it's not dangerous.
To be fair, last time he said usually nobody dies.
No. He said that no one dies.
One moment, I actually found all my old notes.
Oh, really? Do you have this written down?
Let's go. Lord check.
Lore check,
Go for
lore
it.
check.
Let's check the bod.
Ekin, again, like, it's not that I don't trust you. It's that, like, I don't know what is at play right now. And I don't know if you know what's at play right now. We still don't
You
know
will gain-
what happened in the last trial.
The forces at play with this trial are entirely different from the forces at play during the Trial of Darkness.
I'm sorry. Sig.
Not the victim blame here.
Your heart stopping means it's your fault. Sig.
Oh
How
my
rude.
God. The forces at play are entirely different. There has never, and I repeat, never, been harm that has come to anyone who has partaken in, completed, attempted the Trial of Light.
Has there ever been a shadow demon guarding it?
No.
Okay, so I think we're in uncharted waters here. That's fair.
Yes, Brick.
Is it bad I believe him?
No, again, I believe him too. Ekin, I need to make it very clear that I don't think you're lying to us. I just am, I think, justifiably a little bit nervous for the safety of my crew.
We'll be safe. Will activating the trial, or initiating it, give other people present access to the trial as well?
No. You must be close to your initiate, but if you are close enough to them, you will be protected. The trial will ensure it. But it must be initiated.
Okay. And you think this is a good idea?
I think you will gain a great deal more by completing this trial than you would lose by avoiding it.
And what happens if we fail?
We die.
As far as the trial of light goes, there is no failing the trial of light. It is quite forgiving in that regard.
Okay.
Yes, it is not much of a trial. I am aware of that. The journey is
that's
the trial.
not what I'm thinking about. I'm more concerned with what happens. I guess if it's not... Okay. No, that does answer my question. Actually.
Well,
I won't pry, since clearly
Yeah.
there's not much more to say.
I will tell you that the trial of light is different for every person who visits. Each of you will experience it differently.
if it's different, then I'm gonna bite my tongue.
But your experiences...
I don't want to die again.
Your experiences, generally, are at minimum, are at their worst, informative.
All right.
At best, they are life-changing revelations.
I don't need that right now, actually. Ekin. I have had so many life-changing revelations over the last, let me check my watch, like a month that we've been out of cryo sleep. I don't even know. Like,
Okay. I got nothing.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
thank you again. Who you have the crystal thing, Leaf?
yeah, actually, how
Heavy.
much energy is this going to take?
It
When I
requires a great deal of psionic power to activate it. When it is active, it maintains its charge for half a day, 12, 13 of your hours, something along those lines.
Okay.
Cool.
Is there any reason I shouldn't activate it here?
None whatsoever, aside from the fact that with the defenses we have erected around the Enclave, it would be redundant. But you may if you wish.
I just want to understand what this is going to do to me when I activate it.
Can I help? Like, I have the PowerPoints too.
Yeah, can y'all split? Can y'all split that?
Yeah. Oh,
Well, I'm
actually-
trying to get a feel for how much power this takes.
Wait, before you start, hello, entity guy. Aries says.
Out loud?
Can you? Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has a ton of PowerPoints, so.
Yes. What?
Can you give me a few PowerPoints extra, please?
Why? You're not in any danger. Why?
Well, we might be, and we're testing to see if we might be, so if you don't want to die with me, you should give me some PowerPoints.
You will
I'm
be
gonna just
fine.
activate the device.
Okay.
I've seen these work before. You'll be fine.
I activate the device.
By yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Leaf, It takes 10 power points to power this thing up.
Ow.
How many PowerPoints do you have
At the moment or normally?
normally?
94.
Oh my god, you're fine.
Oh wait, I didn't even need to talk to the entity. I see.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, but that's your power points for the day.
Uh-huh.
And in order
This
to get
is-
through a full day, you have to charge this thing twice.
Yeah, so it's 20.
This is more than the maximum number of power points I can normally expend at once.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the way I get around that is it takes you multiple rounds to fully charge this thing up.
Leaf is just standing there gasping.
Are you okay?
Having-
Are you good?
I'm fine. Yes.
Wait, why didn't you
that
wait?
just-
I could have helped.
Because I needed to know.
Okay.
I'm fine. It didn't do any damage. I just. You weren't kidding. That,
A lot of juice.
We'll bear the load next time, okay? Please.
The old tech does require a sacrifice in order to operate at its proper levels.
That is.
It is the price you pay.
It seems like. A perfectly reasonable one, actually, considering. Yeah, I was prepared for worse, but not necessarily. Still caught me off guard. Glad I tested this here.
Please let me help you next time, Aries says worriedly.
I'm fine, Ari.
okay.
I'm fine.
Kai.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Hana starts braiding your ponytail.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer? I don't know why I'm doing this.
Honestly, no, I switch it up. Go ahead. Should I roll something?
Yes.
It's been a while. Okay, that is a 28. Oh no. So I got a thing that says there's something spooky about something completely ordinary and I suddenly need to hide from it. It just feels so, I mean, they're intrusive thoughts, so it's not gonna make any sense, huh? What is there to hide behind, Grant?
There's a brick. And any number.
Oh,
and
perfect.
Any number of your companions.
That's fine.
The door is very spooky right now.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, thank you, Lightning Lord. Hide behind another PC. Okay, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, you can do my hair. That's fine. That's fine. That's and I just kind of slowly move behind Brick, petting BB. It's fine.
Not the uncanny valley. This thing is exceedingly canny, and we hate it. Thank you, Skeptical Sig.
Exactly.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah. Ekin just gestures the device and says, "It is in your care. Please take good care of it. And when you are finished, return it to Amryn, and she will make her way back here at some point with it."
Of course.
Sounds good.
And Ekin nods and leaves.
All right. Well,
Shall we go check on Satsi?
yeah. Let's see how she's doing on that puzzle. I mean, and also,
Okay.
and I check my watch. It's kind of like dinner time? Question mark. I don't know.
Okay. All of you head back.
I'll
to...
cook. I'm not sure any of you should be around knives right now.
No, I definitely shouldn't. I'll end up licking one, I'm sure.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. All of you return to the house. Who's first through the door?
Probably me, lugging the heavy thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure why I'm still lugging it.
You and Brick probably. Well, I would say the two of you are lugging the heavy thing, but a brick would just take it from you. It's easier.
Yeah, it's this thing is really heavy. It's 30 kilos.
Oh, I can't actually walk with it. Never mind.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hilarious.
As the both of you walk in, make a spot check.
Wow.
19, I think.
24.
Okay. Leaf, you don't quite catch it. Brick, you notice Kim hurriedly hand the puzzle back to Satsi. And they both kind of exchange a guilty glance, and Satsi continues trying to play with it.
Hi, you guys. Kai walks in afterwards. How you guys doing? How's everything going here?
Satsi grins and holds up two thumbs.
Good. That's good. I'm glad. I deposit BB onto the table or something.
You notice BB walk up to Satsi and just stare at her for a second, and then turn around and curl up at the corner of the table.
BB, not everybody needs to worry about their mental state at the moment. It's okay.
Can I take a look at the puzzle?
Yes. There is a lot more progress that's been made.
Can I just like kind of gesture at the puzzle and hold up my hand like to Satsi to see if I can like look at the inspect it for a moment.
She thinks for a moment, then gingerly hands it to you.
I'm not gonna move anything. I just kind of turn it over and I want to look at it and see if Leaf can figure out how this thing would be solved.
It's a highly advanced Rubik's Cube. It operates under similar, what's the word I'm looking for? Why am I
Mechanics?
blanking on? Yes, that. It mechanically operates in a very similar way. It's just much more complicated.
Yeah, okay. So Leaf could probably actually solve this easily. Because he literally has a computer in his brain.
Yes,
I hand it back to Satsi.
Yeah. And Satsi takes it back, and just keeps kind of playing with it. And you notice she and Kim are kind of scribbling back and forth.
Cute. Can I ask the DM a question?
Yes.
What are just what are Zen and Carta doing? What are they up to?
Zen looks like what is Zen doing? Carta's heading into the kitchen. She wants to help with whatever's going on with dinner.
Which is also where I head next to help cook.
Yeah, and Zen just kind of sits down on the couch and pulls out the game you guys were playing at one point. Just starts randomly looking through the cards.
Oh my god.
We left Todd back on the ship, and despite all evidence to the contrary, I don't think he's actually a god.
What? What? We left what?
You said, "Oh my god."
Oh. You're funny.
I thought it was funny.
I think
Leaf
it's...
goes back to cooking.
I'm sorry. Anyway,
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
What are Brick and Ari doing?
Ari would have asked if you guys need help cooking, I guess, but it's probably too small.
I think.
Yeah,
I think
as
we've
Lynn
got
Jersey
it.
said, too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, wait, yeah, maybe it's too small.
Actually, Ari, I kind of look. I like don't know what to do. I'm like, I can't help with the puzzle. I can't cook. Zen's sitting on the couch. I see Ari. Ari!
Oh, hey, what's up? He walks over to you.
How are you? I look at you and I go, how's your day been?
He kind of like scoots over and he's like, good. How was yours? No.
It's been fine. Can you come help me with something really quick?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
lead the way.
And while they're gone, I'm going to ask Carta how the date went.
Well, we're gone. I'm gonna ask Ari how the date went. So.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I need to see both. I need to see that end too.
So we'll sneak into my room.
Okay.
And I shut the door. I'm like,
Aries just like, what is this all about? Why are you looking at me like that?
no, I just wanted to know how the date
Is
went.
this
I thought it was really
medicine?
cute, and also I just don't want to. I don't want to think about other things right now. So let's talk about you and Carta.
Oh,
If you want to, I mean, like, you don't have to, but also like,
You have to.
I don't know. I think it's exciting.
Well, I mean, first of all, I don't think it was a date. We just kind of decided to hang out. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm still new to all this, guy. I don't know. Kind of freaking out a little bit.
It's okay, don't freak out. No, don't freak out. Don't freak out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you freak out.
No, it's okay. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of nice, I guess, being able to talk to someone about it. I've told Brick a little bit, but he was like super drunk when I tried to talk to him last, so.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Or hungover, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was cool. We just got like I tried tea, and it was.
You've never had tea?
Well, I think I've had Artie's tea before. But I don't know if that counts.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you tried human consumable tea. Okay. That's good.
Consumable tea, but it was made by the Alusians or the Trekans. I get them confused.
The Trekans. Yeah.
The Trekans. Just
the Alusians are the ones that are like hunting us down to kill us.
Right. Okay, cool.
Subtly. Maybe.
We think, maybe.
Yeah.
We're not sure.
But anyway, he gives a play-by-play on what they did, but he's also
Sick.
kind of like, I don't know, it was cool and
It
kinda
sounds
nice,
like it
so.
was fun.
I have a really important question out of character because Leaf's not there, but that's probably going to affect this interaction, which is, does Ari mention a mod?
Or
Oh, yeah, he did.
do you mention a mod, and do you
Yeah.
mention what's her name? Shimra.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'd probably like tell you about his day, and he's like, oh yeah, and then I mean, Shimmer kind of ruined it for a minute, but
Wait, what?
oh, she showed up and kind of was mean. I mean, I thought it was weird too. It's probably nothing to worry about. She just threatened me a little bit. It's honestly fine.
What?
It's really fine. I
No.
promise. We handled it. It's okay.
No, Ari, I love you, and I love that you are so conflict averse until, we have to go kill things. But, like, that's so fucking... No, absolutely not. I'm gonna have a conversation with... I don't know who, but, somebody. Maybe Shimra.
Patriarch.
I don't know if it'll stay a conversation, though.
No, really, you don't have to. It's fine. She's just. I get it. It's.
What did
I
she
don't know.
say
If I
to
was in
you?
her shoes, I get it.
No.
but-
There is no, absolutely not.
Okay.
Fuck her.
On that note, back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
How does Leaf start this off?
Yeah, Biggie, let's go.
Leaf starts chopping up various food items.
You just started burn book. Sorry.
Bold of you to assume that Leaf doesn't have one.
My name is Regina George.
And bold of you to assume it's not written in this notebook. Why do you think I was so gung-ho about finding it again? It's important. It has a lot of to-do lists.
Oh no.
To murder lists.
Not necessarily murder. It's not technically murder if it's self-defense.
Anyway,
Okay.
so in the kitchen.
So in the kitchen, so I was just, chopping up vegetables and things. So how was the date? Leaf
It was
very
nice.
does not look over, but just
Do you wait until a moment where she doesn't have a knife in her hand?
Oh, smart.
no.
Is there ever
I'm-
one?
I'm not looking.
That's true.
I'm looking the other way, just just casually. So how was the date? Not too eventful. Any I heard botanical gardens. I mean, I'm assuming that no one got poisoned, so that's good. Tell me about it. if you want to, I guess.
It was nice. They have wonderful botanical gardens here. I've got some samples for you, actually. And she starts talking
thank you.
about the plants in the botanical garden.
And very
Lovely.
pointedly not about
But also,
Aerie.
damn it.
Yeah, of course.
I
Come on,
see.
After a few minutes, though, she pauses and says, Does Aerie need protecting from some of these Krakens?
Leaf thinks for a moment and goes through his mental Rolodex of
The burn
prior
book.
interactions with the Krakens.
One might say
and
the burn
goes,
book.
Let me just guess. You met Paladin Shimra,
Oh, yes.
and I take it that didn't go well.
Well, I disarmed her and was about 10 seconds away from wrapping her in a bolas and setting it to its highest setting.
Is Brick around for this conversation? I'm just curious.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
That is. No, that's about as well as I would expect it to go, actually. Well, we haven't been kicked out yet, so yeah. Yes, we've had prior interactions with Shimra. Not entirely sure what's going on there, but
I get the feeling Aiken doesn't like him either.
the phrase religious zealot comes to mind.
I feel like that's apt.
Yeah. We've met a lot of people in our travels, and of the ones who weren't constantly actively trying to kill us, Shimra was probably the least friendly.
Good to know. And you get the sense that she's
Um,
making a mental note in her own burn list.
Burn book, Grant.
And then
Book, yes.
Have you
considers
not
for a
seen Mean
moment.
Girls?
Nope.
We gotta fix this, buddy.
Leaf considers for a moment. You know, funnily enough,
It's October 3rd.
Shimra is actually more hostile than some of the dragons we've met. And it goes back to chopping.
Okay, quick question for the group.
Yes.
I want this to be kind of our last big episode in the Enclave. Any objections to going a little bit longer?
I'm good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to
BB's
ask first.
good. This is not
Okay.
actually BB. I'm gonna replace it, but for now, the seagull's good.
You're gonna replace it?
No, I'm not gonna replace. The seagull's not going anywhere.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
my seagull. But
We
need
to get like custom plushies made for all of our
Yes.
critters.
for your menagerie.
Right, we have a live one.
And Artie.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, they have a live
Oh
one.
God, an Artie plushie. I need that. I need it so
man,
badly.
Over here.
I actually
Oh,
want the
wonderful.
Artie Lego Technic set.
Oh, that works. Oh,
Oh,
that works.
Sir, sir,
Here.
sir.
Come
No.
Anyway,
Hold on.
is God the puppy?
He's worried.
He's like, no. He's like, no, I don't want to.
He's camera shy.
He's so good. Ah, there he
It's
is.
the wrong way, sir. Look over there.
They have a
Oh,
real
he's the
one.
best.
All I can show, I'm sorry.
Oh my dog. Well, your dog actually,
Oh.
but
Adorable.
He's so good.
He's the best boy.
Anyway, is Brick going to do anything? Is he going to join the conversation anymore? Would he like to speak to the voice in his head?
No. Fuck
Our
off.
dog.
He just gets the thought of, should
And-
I speak to the voice in my head? No, fuck off.
Yep.
And immediately in response, rude.
Stop
Brick,
it.
rude.
No.
You realize I can hear you, right?
Good. Leave me alone. Go away.
Okay. Is there anything else Brick would like to do?
No, Brick's just listening.
Okay. Okay. All right. back in the other room.
Hi.
I sent you a DM.
You sent me a DM?
Yes.
Oh, my phone's
Oh no!
over here.
Wait, both of us are just Kai.
Wait, you're coming to visit?
It's just you.
I don't think I got it, Grant. No, just kidding. I did. I'm a liar.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Using one of my fate points.
Of
One of my
course.
last fate points.
What, is she
Good.
gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me? I'm
God.
just kidding.
Oh no, he just wanted me to roll something in particular on the intrusive thoughts thing, so I'll bring it up. Don't worry. But anyway, we were discussing. I was currently getting really mad about Shimra, I think.
And he's like, no, really, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's like I appreciate you trying to like play it down, but it's like very much not chill. I just
And we have so many other things to worry about right now. Shimmer's the least of our concern.
I know, but like that's the whole thing. Like we have so many other things to worry about right now, and she knows that. And like, how dare she? God, I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's okay. It got better afterwards. Luckily that happened like early on, so
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. He says bashfully.
I'm glad.
How are you, Kai? We don't really get to talk that much, and I know you've been under like a ton of stress and the Rima stuff. I just want to check on you.
I don't know. I found out that Zen killed my dad.
Oh.
And it's okay. This is a long story.
He takes a second, he's like, wait.
Sorry. I need to back up. I'm sorry. Okay, so remember the whole thing of like I was a princess, ran away, you know, that whole thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's that. My dad was kind of like a dictator, and like
Whoa.
when I left, Zen kind of was working with the resistance, and I, you know, worked with the resistance a little bit before I left. That's why I had to leave. I was gonna die. But yeah, it's fun, you know, fun stuff. Family drama.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, Zen fought with the resistance, and he was there for the last fight, and I think I maybe kind of knew this deep down, but didn't want to deal with it. But Kai, that's me, Zen. Zen, yeah, killed him. Which, like, he had all the right to. My dad killed, like, so many people and was, like, so bad. He would have killed me. And, like, that's fun. But he also, that's not even kind of the part that I'm really hung up on. Like, that's a whole other can of worms that I have to, like, deal with. But also, like, Zen, my dad killed Zen's, I don't know what they were, but like love of his life. So that's good.
Eric gives you like a look for a second.
Yeah. I mean, it was one of my old friends. I guess they became a thing after I left, and then she died because my dad stabbed her. I think. I don't know the details. The gory details are always fun and stuff, but she did die. Because it's essentially because of me. Because that whole war wouldn't have started if I had just beefed it.
Ari just stops you for a
Sorry,
second
this is
by
so
like
much.
he just gives you a hug.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry that you've been carrying that around, Kai. That's a lot.
It is, but also I feel like all of us have a lot. We're all kind of have our interesting pasts, you know.
Oh, you don't have to tell me about interesting pasts.
Yeah.
He giggles. Yeah, I like that.
I don't know. I think there's another thing. I may have, when Zen, and this is not Kai forgetting the name of our other crew member.
Cordem.
Thank you. It's Vicky being stupid. But she goes, there's another thing. When Cordem and Zen were captured, I may have I have this thing that I can do where I can talk in people's minds. I do it right then. See, I can do it like this. It's kind of fun.
Are you psionic guy?
No, I don't think so. See, the funny thing is, don't know a lot about my family as far as that stuff goes. But that's kind of the only thing I can do. But I did do it. And I may have told Zen that I love him. And I think, but I don't. But it was like it was one of those things where it wasn't. I was panicking and I thought he was gonna die, and so like that's the thing that you say to a best friend because you love them, right? And so like it's fine. Like you do the same if Frick was in that situation, and so like you know like it's I just don't want him to misconstrue it as like a weird and like my dad killed his, you know, it's a lot.
He puts a hand on your shoulder to like as you ramble, and he's just like, hey.
Sorry, I thought.
No, it's honestly. I mean, it doesn't seem so bad. That part, anyway. You know what I mean? The love part. Everything else is kind of terrible. I'm sorry.
I just don't want him to like. It all feels very strange right now, and I want to give him space and not be weird. Because I, care about him as a friend, and I. Just, it's fun.
How did you mean it, Kai? Like, in the moment. What was... Be honest with yourself.
Kai's very
Aries very wise when he's not talking about himself. Anyway, sorry.
I
won't say anything.
I would have said the same thing to any of you guys.
But
you can roll a sense motive check on that.
I'm going to, yeah.
Because Kai is, I think, telling the truth to herself right now. But like the truth that she thinks is the truth. But how well did you roll?
22.
Okay, you can definitely tell that Kai believes this, but is incorrect.
He doesn't really say anything, but
yeah.
I mean, I get it. I would probably react the same way in your shoes. So, but Kai, I just by observation don't think you have anything to worry about between you saying that to Zen.
But I do have a lot to worry about with the whole it's fine.
I mean, yeah, that'll take time to process for sure, but like, how did you find this out? When did this happen? Like, have you talked to him?
We talked last night.
Last night?
This is, yeah. So this has been fun.
Very fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I keep wanting to interrupt and say, roll to see if your comms are...
The comms
no,
are
Ari
off.
learned his lesson.
Rant.
Yeah, they both immediately...
Okay,
we definitely would have... Oh, bye.
Okay, fine.
What happened?
You can come back.
The DM has shut down, it's fine.
No.
Oh,
Just the comms are turned off.
God left the chat. Help!
He's abandoned us.
No, please. No, come back. I'm sorry. Our comms are only on for God. That never put do not disturb mode on God. Anyway, that feels like a youth pastor kind of vibe.
Oh boy.
Actually, though.
Oh my God. But
anyway, whew.
But I'm sorry. I said I didn't want to talk about my own shit, and then we talked about my own shit. I'm really glad that things are going well with you and Carta.
I am too, but I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. I mean, I don't know if she's gonna wanna, like, stay. I don't wanna ask her to abandon her, like, duties and stuff, like, cause we're cool. I don't know what we even are, honestly. I mean,
that's okay. You know,
I
hang
don't
out
wanna
for
get-
now and figure out later.
I know, but I don't want to waste your time, and I also don't want to get too attached, you know? I don't know.
The second part is valid, but you are not a waste of anyone's time, so I disagree.
Thanks, Kai.
And with that, BB pats both of you on the shoulder.
Oh, baby, where'd you come from? I closed the door.
Faces through the wall. Like...
Yeah, no, BB just gives you a sly look and then disappears in a puff.
Baby!
Whoa,
You're
that's
kidding.
kind of crazy.
You're kidding me. Wait, what? Where's my psionic cat? I opened the door. I fucking kicked down the door. Where's my psionic cat?
BB is making little circles on the table and then settles down.
I pick him up. I come. That's incredible. This cat. I turn to whoever is in the room. This cat can teleport. Not cat. He's not a cat. Hi, Brick.
Ari kind of just walks out of the room and is just like, "Hey, everyone."
Satsi just kind of gives you a look, and then there's dawning comprehension, and she just writes out, "Oh right, you guys aren't used to that, are you?"
Our cats only seem to teleport.
They all do that? Where are you from?
She nods
Well, shit.
and scribbles out, "All Arctics can do that. It's how they avoid the predators around here
Okay, fair
and on
enough,
the other
yeah.
planets that they live on."
That's, that's good. I hold BB up.
Is this the feline equivalent of a blink dog?
I don't want you to die. Avoid the predators.
Maybe.
A blink dog. Hell yeah.
Okay, in the kitchen. Let's see what. I'm going to say, Leaf, you and Carta have been working on dinner for a little bit, and after a moment, Carta says, Ari kind of mentioned you guys encountered the Alician Ahmad, was it?
Yeah.
Previously?
Yes. He
Did
was
you-
with us for the Trial of Darkness.
Okay. Did they say anything about being able to predict the future? Did you partake of that by any chance?
Yes, it came up. And at the time, we all chose not to have that burden on our consciousness. Why?
Well, let me tell you, that's a smart decision.
That's not true, though.
Wait.
Do you know
is
that's
it?
not
Wait.
true? Kai got a vision. I can.
Hold
I
on a
remember
sec.
Huh?
I forgot that.
Bill Nash. We
Leaf
need you to return
definitely
those
would
lotto
not.
tickets.
Uh,
I have it written down if you want it. But it regarded one of our past missions
yeah.
and Rima getting
Right.
because that's why
I thought the Rima getting possessed part was something that the
Something
creature of darkness showed you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there was also yes, but I thought Ahmad hinted at that too.
Oh, I don't remember.
Saying that it was a ship that we recognized, but it wasn't like a good. I don't know, but but yes.
Anyways,
For the record, Kai has gotten a vision.
Oh, okay. We would, I guess, know that. Yes, Ahmad can look into the future somewhat, and we believe the past. I mean, of course, he only sees possibilities, but as I understand it, there's consequences to learning too much about the future.
He
So-
made roughly the same comments.
Wait, you met him?
Yes, we did.
He's on this planet?
Apparently, he lives in this enclave.
This is the first Leaf's learning about this, right? Like this is not something we already knew.
I think Ekin would have mentioned that Ahmad lives with them.
This is
Oh,
like
oops. I didn't know that.
I think I knew that. Yeah, we knew that,
Yeah,
but
I don't
forgot.
remember knowing this.
Ahmad has been officially given shelter in this enclave.
Gotcha. Well, Leaf has apparently somehow managed to forget that fact.
Deleted
and
it
is-
from his long-term memory.
And
Fine.
is shocked. Wait, Ahmad's. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah. And the further into the future you look, the steeper the price. So, did he show you something?
A few things. Tell me if you recognize what I'm about to describe. I saw a massive ship. The center of it shaped roughly like a spear with 6 rings spinning in opposite directions. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
I saw it burning, Leaf. I saw it burning above a dead and barren world. And I saw it, I don't know how,
this is not the right music for this.
but I saw it through my own eyes.
I just opened a fucking document window over the stream at the worst moment. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to switch the fucking music.
And
I'm just gonna leave.
while there were other visions that I saw other possibilities, that one kept coming up. I'm not sure why. I think she hesitates and says, I'm not sure how much to say. I just got the lingering sense of being too late.
Oh my god. I'm not even there.
If that.
Rick, are you still listening?
Yep.
Wait. The rest of us are in. Wait, how's this place laid out again?
It's an open concept, but Kai and Ari are distracted by BB right now, unless you want to try and roll a listen check.
Maybe we could see the dude. Nah, it's fine.
Oh my god.
Tatsi and Kim don't hear a thing. They're still scribbling back and forth.
If you have any more details, it would probably be better if those of us personally associated with that ship don't know them.
Okay.
So that our decisions won't be affected by it. Leaf says very reluctantly. That's
Sometimes you just need to scream, you know?
that's certainly something.
Does Brick have any comments whatsoever? Okay.
Is Brick here? Yeah, okay. Brick is standing near us, right? Kind of. Yeah, I gotta use the watermelon. For anyone who's joined us late, this is my stress watermelon. It's not just a fucking piece of watermelon that I'm squeezing the life out of. Yeah. It's quiet. You can't hear it.
Show off your
That one's
stim toys
horrifying.
time.
I've
God.
As I understand it, Ahmad's visions are possibilities, but they're not predetermined. But I've also seen enough of prophecy to know that trying specifically to avoid one often causes it to come about. So I'm not sure that we can act on this knowledge, but I appreciate you sharing it with me.
I stayed at Grant's house for 5 days, and that's the longest I've seen that cat.
Well-timed, kitty.
So big.
Well, I will keep all of that in mind.
And if you ever need someone to talk to or want someone to talk to, I'm consider me available.
I will let you know. There was
At your
I
disposal.
don't know. I don't know how many different things Ari saw, but my head's full of dozens of possibilities, and I'm still processing them. It's a lot.
The best advice I think I can give, if you want advice from someone who's clearly not experiencing what you are, we've pauses for a moment, is those visions can tell you a lot about how you feel about those possibilities. And I think that information is useful. And may reduce your hesitation when you find yourself in a position of needing to decide. I would not necessarily make plans around what you've seen.
She nods and says, I will keep that in mind. And finishes what she's preparing and brings it out to the table.
And I, do the same.
Yep. And to the rest of you who are listening in, you can attempt a sense motive check, but she puts on a very convincing facade right now.
While they do that, I'm actually going to step away for a second with BB in arms. Just really quick. Because Zen's been away from everybody else this whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just super quick. I'm just gonna be like... over there. I don't know if you've officially met, but this is BB. He came to me in the night. I say exactly like that and start laughing. No, but actually he's like, I don't know. He's a cute little guy, and I guess now he's mine. But
Zen
he's soft.
chuckles, looks up, and smiles and says, well, hello, BB. How are you?
Does BB, like, make a noise?
Not really. They kind of wave from where you're holding them. Oh, that's unexpected. They're adorable, actually.
It's very good. Very sweet. How are you? How was your day? How you doing?
It was quiet. Uneventful. I'm okay.
Cool. Good.
Yes, Brick, would you like to make a sense motive check?
Oh, I'm hearing all of this.
Of course he is. What did you roll? 30 again?
22.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's enough.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Is it dinner time?
After a brief pause, as he's getting up to go to dinner with the rest of you, Zen just says, "How are you doing?"
Good. I'm doing good. I have a BB now, so I'm doing much better than before I had the BB. So I'm good.
Zen nods and
You can make a sense motive check on that and see, because I don't even know if Kai knows if she's doing okay, but she's doing good enough.
I mean, he rolled like a 19 plus, so
Oh yeah, well, Kai's trying to hold. Kai's doing better, but not the best. Like, she's very guarded. I'll say that.
okay. As he passes, Zen puts a hand on your good shoulder, gives it a gentle squeeze, and then goes and sits down.
Just gonna roll for. No, and
What?
there goes.
One more
Roll
round.
for sunburn.
No, that is 17. I don't know if you want to add Riz to that or what, but I don't think I blush at all.
Is it worth-
I'm not suppressing any feelings.
Use a fate point for blushing.
Stop it.
No one can see me anyway.
This is a woeful waste of a fate point.
No,
Are you
it's
kidding
not.
me?
No, just kidding.
What are you gonna do?
Suddenly it's very warm in the room.
Oh,
Hi.
fine.
Yes.
And BB just turns around and pats you on the cheek.
BB, I love you. I very quietly, I hold the child, and I go, BB, I love you so much. You're very condescending sometimes. I don't love how human you can be. Like I do, but I don't. And I put him down on the couch. And actually, and then I say, oh, actually, no, you're probably gonna eat with us, and I put him back on my shoulder.
Okay. Satsi and Kim seem to have pulled up a stool that they put a cushion on, and BB just kind of climbs onto that. And you all settle down to your dinner. Just for fun. Roll for intrusive thoughts one last time.
Which list? Both? One? No, only one, I think. Don't be
I
mean
think
to
only
me.
one.
Don't be that mean. Oh, that's no fun. I'm re-rolling. Trust me.
Here,
Do it.
per DM's prerogative, choose one that you think is fun.
I got the same one as before. I'm not gonna be dizzy again.
Just dizzy
Whoa.
during dinner.
She likes to be dizzy.
What I can tell you is
I got the same. I got another.
What's-
I got another repeat. What the hell? I got the
What?
you're spooked by something. These are the same numbers. These aren't duplicates.
what is everybody drinking? Out of curiosity,
Oh.
at the
What is
at the table.
available?
An assortment of alien booze for sure.
You know what? Cheers to that. This has been a day. Every time.
Beer.
Okay.
Regular tea.
Okay. Hana brought out like a bottle of some sort of alien wine. She's about to pour a glass of it, and instead just starts gulping.
Incredible.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Nope. Nope.
I got a very appropriate one. It's not that like funny for stream. So I can change it if you want, but I just kept rolling until I got one that felt like it fit in the moment, and this one for sure does. So the prompt is it's just a thought, and I can interpret it as I wish. But the thought is it happens to be number 69. But it's it's not like that. But it's wow, you really care about Zen, huh? You mean so much to you. You could just cry, huh?
Beautiful.
So, Kai just like sits down and is like, I don't know who wants to look and see. but a little
Chris sees all.
a little tears.
I mean, after just seeing Hana versus
Oh.
Briette do that, I'm immediately checking on Kai to see what's going on.
Kai has like tears welling up in her eyes, and then sees you looking and grabs a drink and chugs, and it's like, oh, I guess I'm doing it too.
I got very low.
What'd you say?
I was like, I got a 4 again, so I didn't see shit.
Nice.
Okay.
I pour Kai a glass of something.
Thank you. She drinks it.
Okay. And with that, the evening progresses and you enjoy your dinner, and Carta playfully challenges Brick to some sparring at some point. She's going to hold you to that, because you guys didn't get a chance at any point. and the evening passes.
Leaf would also want to spar with Carla briefly.
God.
She says, "Oh well, I'm popular when it comes to sparring, it would seem. Sure, at some point."
You're like on his wine.
I mean, I don't want to offend.
Kai just sips the drink.
She leans over to Ari and says, "Although I do need to go a second round with this one."
Oh boy. Sounds good.
Not sure if we should give you privacy or sell tickets.
Do you say that?
Yes, absolutely.
Kai chokes.
Ari starts drinking his drink even faster.
Carta, Hana, and Satsi all start laughing. Kim looks a little nonplussed, but kind of chuckles along.
I saw your last sparring match. It was pretty epic.
I need to actually. He finishes. He's like, but I actually need to like go hard on you this time. So, okay, fuck, hold on. I need to die. BRB.
No one thought it but you, buddy. No one thought it but you. Done
you.
said something. Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Did you put more of that stuff on, Ari? That was. I mean, I did give you more of that. I'm gonna do. Someone can bluff check me if they want, but I did, you know, you helped me put more of that stuff on my shoulder, and I think you might have gotten some on it was on your hand, so.
Oh, I did touch your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like softly, of course, but.
Yeah, Carta takes a sip and just kind of sips of her drink, and she just kind of glances over the glass at you, Kai.
Oh, yeah, I think-
she's not convinced.
I think everybody's not convinced, because I did roll a 6, and I don't really know what I can add to that, but I don't think it's more than like 2, so.
And with that,
Face. As Ari passes away.
as Harry passes away, and all of you enjoy your evening, the evening passes on. That's where we'll leave it.
As Ari passes on and the evening passes on.
And the evening passes away. Yes. And that's where we'll end it.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for some D&D in space tonight. A little extra, a little bonus extra, like half hour for y'all. Yeah, so much fun.
We are so done with the Enclave now.
Yes, we
Just
are.
saying.
We're leaving the Enclave tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean next week, because as far as, well, no, let me do the things in order. Thank you so much to everybody who hung out in chat. I saw Skeptical Sig, Bill Nash, Lynn Jersey, Lightning Lore. Also, thank you, Lightning Lore, for joining the arcade and following today. And Ground Control, also Leaf presses buttons, who's right here on stream with us. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who was not in chat but was hanging out here. Really appreciate y'all. Thank you to my lovely party members, Kyle, Mac, and Amanda, for being just the best people in the world to play D&D with, and all the bricks. And thank you so much to our lovely Game Master Grant for weaving such an incredible story, and playing just like 10 characters today. That was a lot.
So many.
As far as the rest of the week goes, on Thursday, Aiden and I... Nope, that's a lie. I'm so sorry. We've rescheduled and my brain hasn't switched programming. On Thursday, I will be here alone playing Frog Detective 3. And the case of it's something. I can't remember. Cowboy something? I think there's cowboys and there's Swara. We're in a desert. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. It's a ridiculous game. It's great. It's the last in the series, and we're going to be playing that. And also deciding what I play next. We're right now in between picking either Control or Inscription, I think, are the two front runners. So if you are interested in choosing what I play next, hang out on Thursday. Next week on Monday, Aiden and I will be here talking about astronomy stuff in the morning, and then we'll be back here next Tuesday night to continue and get out of the goddamn enclave, finally. and hopefully Satsu has figured out this damn puzzle. But if you're new here,
Yeah,
please.
We'll say it's Satsi.
Yeah, we'll say it's Satsi. If you're new here, please follow, subscribe if you feel so inclined, and if you want to watch our old streams, they are all archived on my channel. If you go to the About page and click on my face, you can also join our Discord if you click the Join Our Community tab on the About page. I think that's everything.
The Instagram live?
Huh?
Is Instagram
Yeah,
live?
we have an Instagram
Yes.
and a TikTok at Dawn's Horizon D&D.
What? I need to follow
Yeah.
our own TikTok.
You don't
Wait,
follow
we have
the...
I don't follow that. Oh, TikTok. I'm
We have a
sorry.
TikTok.
Yes, there's
my phone's
basically
black.
nothing on either. I'm gonna warn y'all now. There's basically nothing on either.
But give it a follow so you can get updates and see what we post, and it'll be great and fun.
I mainly just use it to do
Yeah.
go live notifications at the moment,
Fair.
but there will be things soon. I promise.
Character art.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Amanda's gonna be making character art, and it's gonna be beautiful. So you should follow us there, and we'll probably have some like clips and stuff, like funny little things on TikTok. So please do that. Sick. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next time.
Woo.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.